I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh, Jesus! What's up, YouTube? This is Takadaroba back again, and welcome back to episode 7 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time we left off, we had just finished our baking with Natsuki, and apparently today is the day of the festival, so the festival. Sweet, let's hop right in, shall we? Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Kaze, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for her, Kaze. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Girl, you starting to creep me out just a smidge? Messing with all my settings to make sure that I didn't, accidentally turn down the music. No, the music's up. Eh? Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different than the one from the one she practiced. It's one I've never read before. Oh God, get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. I'm gonna go home now. Monika, I'm leaving. I'm not feeling too good. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Kaze? What's wrong? Nothing. No, something's very wrong. I'm losing it already. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. What? Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm a little afraid right now. Waking her up in her own house, that really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. I'm getting these chills. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sir... Oh, no! Why didn't I go wake her up? Oh, things are getting bad up in here all of a sudden. An exception has occurred. Alright. Here we go. Green game script character 5.rpy line 30. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling that she wasn't supposed to do this. Okay. We're just gonna continue through this, aren't we? We're just gonna act like nothing's happened. ... What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her... I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Well, I can, but I'm gonna see where this goes. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Oh, what? Who are you? Enter the fourth girl. We call her Yursukika. Oh. Yes. Instead of loading my game, I'd like to... Think that. I love the music, though. I'm, like, sweating now. This is terrible. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, it's getting bad. Save. Oh, my slot was empty too. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking her up. Or waiting up, sorry. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and, like, catch up to me. Oh, hi, oh... Yep, we're up, and up. Alright, there it goes. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Oh, no. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. What is going on right now? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. K's? Oh! Okay. Suddenly you are approached by Missing No, which then suddenly materializes into Monica. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. It's just going like normal. Everything is normal, but Sayori's not here. Oh, this isn't good. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Don't do that to me, please. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. Yeah, screw your club. I'm going home to watch games and anime. Watch some games and play some anime. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Hey, Kays, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? By saying no and getting the heck out of there. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Case, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. That was a little weird, but okay. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. It used to be the cupcake, now it's Monica and her irresistible smile, which I don't want to sell my soul to. Thanks, no thanks. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because of all the murders, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Every time someone flies in, I'm scared now. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Jesus! That one legit made me jump just a little bit. I've got the chill running through right now. Girl number 1 says, a guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Kays. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table, even though the desks aren't moved at all whatsoever. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure to feel you. So, Kays, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read for the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Did I hear the sacred word? Something's bothering me right now. And I just have to check, because you're talking to the kid right here that played One Shot, where things started messing around in folders and all that. So, if I go to my Doki Doki Literature Club folder, which is in here somewhere, Doki Doki. Oh. PNG file. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, close out of there. What's all this stuff? Log, bootstrap, buckaroo. Lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. Cool, that did nothing. Trace back. Restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making this difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Oh. Oh my. What? Okay, I'm closing out of that now. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I'm going to hurt you very badly at the moment after I take a swig of my Coca-Cola. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope you guys enjoyed it as usual, and if you liked it, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for next episode. Goodbye.